Hi, welcome again. So we're live streaming once again, and yeah, just drop your comments, and we're gonna answer one cue card today for IELTS speaking practice. Also, as usual, I'm gonna give you some vocabulary. And I'm gonna do that now. Hold on. My cat didn't. No, baby, no. It's so nervous when my cats come around. Okay, first up. Hmm. Okay. Hold on, guys. I have to step out. I'll be right back, okay? I'm back. So, location, Canada. Just drop your comments below and I will answer. Let me chat just to say hello, everyone. Okay. Add emoji. Hello. Okay. Custom. All right, done. Now add description. I'll add description. So when you are there, guys, you can also check my description because I have some information there about help for like professional help when you prepare for your IELTS. Now, thank you all for watching. I'm just typing my description and then I'm good to go. Yep. And then no altered content. All right. Now let's start with, I have to prepare my the vocabulary that I'm going to share with you. And I know it was here. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, guys. So uh, there are some expressions that you can say in a different way, and it means the same, but then also like they say like basic and then advanced. So you can choose which one if you want to sound like you're in an advanced level. But even if you are in an advanced level, there are times that you just feel comfortable saying the things that you've been saying before, although like from time to time you also like out of the blue uh you use the other expression. Hold on. Okay, now let me share. Share. I'll just share my screen because I want to show you the words, the phrases that I want to share. Okay, now here we go. So do you see that? Okay, so for example, you say, wait a minute, or you say, hold on. That's my expression is actually hold on instead of saying, wait a minute. Sometimes I say, hold on a sec, or wait, just a moment, something like that. I don't really say, wait a minute that much, although I think I do too, but I always say, hold on a moment, and just a moment, something like that. Okay, be careful instead of saying be careful. So I'm gonna put my cursor there. I don't know. Do you see my cursor? I'm not sure if you see it. Uh, so you say, watch out. Okay, watch out. And then when you want to say, I'm very tired, you can say, I'm very exhausted or I'm worn out, depending actually on the context. Okay, so I'm very happy, I'm thrilled, I'm delighted or something. I'm very sad, I'm devastated. I'm very angry. I'm furious. It's not difficult. It's a no-brainer. I like this expression, although uh, even though I wanna use this expression, but it wouldn't come naturally to me. So what I'm gonna do is just to start to say this because what I'm used to say I'm used to saying is when instead of saying it's not difficult, I say it's not rocket science. You can also say that, but then again, like I said, it depends on the context of the conversation. Now I'm very busy. Actually, guys, some of these expressions I've already mentioned before in my previous live stream. So I'm very busy, I'm slammed. Some people would say my hands are tied. Um, or there is another expression I can't remember. It's very important, it's crucial. I'm very hungry, I'm starving. That's funny, that's hilarious. I'm afraid, I'm scared. Or you can say I'm horrified, I'm terrified. That's also the same meaning, but kind of like very extreme. I'm very sure, I'm positive. You're smart, you're sharp. I like this expression, you're sharp, but um, most people will say, "Oh, that's clever," or "You're clever. That kid is clever. That kid is smart." Okay, I think that's about it for the vocabulary. Now let's go to our cue card. I don't know if you see my cat. Okay, so let me go back to, I'm gonna take that down. No. Okay. Okay, now let's go to our cue card. Or I think I still have to show my screen for the cue card. IELTS cue card. Describe a photo that you took and are proud of. When did you take the photo? Where you took it? What is the photo about? Why you feel proud of the photo? Huh? Okay, so that's the cue card for today, and I'm gonna answer it. And then again, let me I know some of you already know, you're familiar with IELTS, and cue card is when you come face to face with your examiner, when it's the part two, which is cue card. Your examiner will give you 1 minute preparation, and your examiner will give you a little paper, like a slip of paper, and then a pen, or I think pencil, I don't know, I can't remember. And you're gonna write your outline. If there is something, or there are some stuff that you wanna include in your speaking, then you write. For example, if it's a describe a photo, and then maybe what photo, and you can maybe put one word that would remind you which photo. For example, the photo was taken Las Vegas, you say Las Vegas. And then when did you take the photo? And you can put like the month and then the year as your outline in the piece of paper. Where you took it. So I also mentioned Las Vegas, or whatever is the place. Mm, so yeah, that's what you're gonna do with your little paper there. It will help you remember, and also which one do you want to talk about. And then it's like a to-do list. And then you write your priorities. What are first is your first priority to do. That means the first thing that you want to talk about. Let's say, for example, what kind of photo. What is the photo about? Why you feel proud of the photo? Okay, so let's say, for example, 1 minute is done. Now I'm gonna, yeah, that's the thing. So I'm gonna time it for 2 minutes, and now I'm gonna start. Okay, so I have so many photos actually that I like, and they are memorable, they're worth talking about. But there is this one particular photo that I'm really very proud of, and I want to talk about today. And this is the photo that I I I visited a friend in Las Vegas, and she took me around in those beautiful places. And there was this photo that she took of me, which has a background of the Eiffel Tower, but it's not in Paris, it's in Las Vegas. So there are miniature landmarks there in different places. So that one is like the landmark of Paris, which is the Eiffel Tower. And I'm very proud of it because it looks summery. I was wearing a nice top, and then denim shorts. Uh, and it was just I look very calm, but very content, very happy. It doesn't. I didn't really like smile a lot. It was just like calm and enjoying inside. So that was taken in Las Vegas, just like I mentioned. And then that was a long time ago, actually. I think that was in 2015, in the summer of 2015. And then, so that was like, it reminds me, that photo reminds me of my friend whom I never saw for many, many years. We grew up together in that small neighborhood, and we were just our house was just next to their house, so we always, yeah, we hung out together. And then when, yeah, I think it's time, but I'll continue talking for a bit. But then, like you grow up and then you go to high school, you go to the university, and then she moved to another city and she took nursing. I took something else, and then she went abroad. So she went to the US, and she finished nursing. So she worked as a nurse in the US, and I came to Canada, and I'm doing something else. But then when we met, that was fun and very memorable. Okay, so that's about it. I'm very proud of the photo because it reminds me of a friend who never forgot our good times together when we were growing up. Okay, dokie. So I think that's about it for now. Uh, so I'm gonna just see if others would like to participate. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll be back. I'll just step out for a bit. Okay, now I'm back. Belong bridge. So I just shared my Zoom link so that if anybody is available to join me, they can also join. But I don't have much time, so maybe 10 minutes more. That's all I have time for. Let me see this. You want to see? We are live, huh? Want to say hello? Hello. Hello, everybody. His name is Leo. Leo. Hmm? Is that your name? Leo? Mm. Bing, bing, bing. Agoy, 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 agoy. Okay. Okay, guys. So maybe I'll just add three part 1 questions and then I'll wrap it up. I'll say bye to all. Okay. So I'll answer 3 questions of part 1. Okay, I'm still looking for the questions. Okay, daily routine. So, your daily routine. First question. Okay, but I better, because there are 11 questions actually for daily routine. So, because I think I mentioned I already used this before, and usually I use the first 3 questions. So I'm gonna go to number 9, number 10, and number 11. So number 9, my first question: is there anywhere you would particularly like to visit, and why? Oh, this is about holiday. Oh yeah, absolutely. There is a place that I want to visit. Actually, I want to visit Scotland, but there are many countries like in Scandinavia. Let's say, for example, Sweden. I want to visit Sweden, and it's because the first reason is I have a friend there. Plus, also, it has a very special place in my heart because I met someone years ago um, um, who was really a nice person, and he was Swedish. So I think I'm thinking like I want to see how nice the people in Sweden actually. So that's the reason. Now the next question, what do you usually do in your spare time? So in my spare time, I have cats, so they keep me busy. and like feeding them and brushing their fur, cleaning their litter box. But I also I like to play the guitar and I like to dance. Those are the things that I like to do. But there's also something else. Like I have plants, I like to look after them. I like to make my balcony look nice with my plants. And that's it. So, last question. Do you prefer relaxing at home or going out in the evening and why? Okay, so yeah, this is really very controversial because about me because my friends don't really think that I'm an introverted individual. I like to just stay at home or stay home. They think that I'm a party person, but I don't know how. But I think it's because I play music, I dance, and I perform in some events. That's why they think that I'm an outgoing person, but I'm actually not. I prefer to be just um stay just stay home. Okay. So yeah, I find it very relaxing and I can recharge that way, especially when I'm really or already drained or exhausted from different things that I usually do, like work, other things, meetings, and all those stuff. Um, or other duties and responsibilities. So to recharge, for me to be re-energized, I just wanna, like feel lazy, staying home, yeah, and do the things that I love to do. Okie dokie. So that's it, guys. And bye for now. I'm gonna check if you have messages for me. Okay, nothing. So okay, so I'll go I don't know when, but maybe Sunday I might do live streaming again or Monday. Okay, bye for now, guys. Bye.